The hell?
Del cuerpo, tú haces que mi vida tenga más sentido. Haces que yo quiera estar contigo. Tú eres como el agua clara que llueve del cielo.
Cabrón.
Te quiero porque quiero que me quieras, porque como tú no hay nadie más que me quiera soñar.
Chinga, qué pedo. Tranquilo, güey. Tranquilo, güey, tranquilo.
Todos mis deseos en cuestión de piel.
Tranquilo, güey, tranquilo ya. No te merecía.
And here's a secret that many guys don't know, especially in today's day and age, is that women love nice guys. We may not understand how much we love and appreciate them until we're a little older, and we've gotten that sort of asshole phase out of our systems. I'd say by our late 20s, early 30s is the point in our lives when we're just exhausted by the jerks and we have no time in our lives anymore for them. So we really start looking for men who we know will be great long-term partners, aka nice guys, right? And that's you. And that's you.
Hey guys, you hear that? Women don't owe men anything. No matter what you do, they don't owe you anything. So guys, don't take them out on dinner dates. Don't pay their bills. Don't buy them gifts. They don't need us anymore, guys. This song, did you hear the song? They don't need us for nothing. They're free. They can do whatever they want. Bros, just focus on yourself.
Talk about this, because you really can't be a man of value or consequence if you're out here moving sexually irresponsible. We're going to get into it. Jumping in all kind of freaky situations, not understanding the long-term possible ramifications to your brand, dropping babies all over the place, mishandling situations with people you're having consensual sex with, ghosting women after you hook up. Hello?
Yo, what is going on, guys? What is going on, guys? It's your boy, Killer Kawabo. Welcome to another episode of Men Operating in Reality. All right, let me make sure we're good. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, guys. All right. Again, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are being safe. Hope you guys can hear me out there in YouTube land. But welcome to another episode of Men Operating Reality. It's your boy, Killer Kawabo. All right, this episode is going to be pretty crazy. This one's going to be pretty crazy. So it's going to be a female breakdown Friday, where we're going to break down this modern woman who, if you guys, I'm going to play the story. I'm going to do the story for it, but there was a story recently where a woman was going to set up her ex-husband to get deleted. So she was going to set up they were going to go to a Bahama trip, and with her, and get this, the chick has a boyfriend. So it's going to be her and the boyfriend that was going to take out the ex-husband. Take him out on the Bahamas trip. But they released the video cam footage a police video cam footage where literally the day of the planned hit, I'm guessing the husband found out, and he pretty much was trying to forbid the wife from going on the trip with him, or the ex-wife from going on the trip with him. And it's crazy because she tried to call him controlling, trying to make him sound like a terrible man. All the while, she was plotting to delete him that same day. Man, that is crazy. That is nuts. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna before we get started, obviously we're gonna show some videos before we show the main video. I'm hoping to get my boy OKL to drop in pretty soon because I want to do the review. He did mention it yesterday on the show, but I want to do a breakdown of a black woman that says that black men hate black women. So I wanted to do a breakdown of that. Hopefully he comes on. If he doesn't come on, we'll save that breakdown for later. But if he does come on, we'll do that breakdown. But again, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know next time I drop, as well as if you want to help grow this page monetarily, you can donate to the Cash App. You see it scrolling down below. Also, check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/XSUndergroundZ. Give me a subscribe there. That's also a way to support and help grow this channel also. All right. We're going to get started with the first video. Now, this is the case where we have to say Kevin Samuels was right. This is the case where we have to say Kevin Samuels was right. Hold on 1 second. So we got this video. We got this video of a man pretty much breaking down what Kevin Samuels used to say. He used to say that black men were only what was it, like 30% of black men or 40% of black men were childless and single. Or it was like 30% of black men are single and 50% of black men are childless, something like that. But he will always give the statistic of black men who don't really have children, because black women love to say that black men are leaving all these children around and black men are having all these multiple women and stuff like that. When it's more black women that date the same man. Look at Future. Look how many baby mama Futures have. So we're gonna talk about this guy, and we're gonna play this video real quick.
And why do I say all black men don't have children? Let's see. All right, so this is from the United States Census Bureau. If you look here, the percentages of black men who are fathers by age group: 3.1%, 15 to 19, 24.9%, age 20 to 29, 62.5%, 30 to 39, 80.5%, age 40 to 49. So these are the percentage of black men who are fathers or when they become dads. Keep that in mind. Let's continue. Now, this is how you average that out. You put those three numbers together, you get 42.75%
Damn.
of black.
So it's only 42. It's only 42% of black men. That's not even that's not even half of black men have children. That's not what?
Black men have children. any number below 50, age 15, or any number above age 49 is too low to even factor in. That's why that's not up there. Because yes, there are some kids that have children at young ages, which is crazy and absurd. And there are some men who have children after age 49, but the numbers are so low. They only took the categories, the 4 categories that have the most children. So this is where you get the average of 42.75% of black men are fathers. Now, what that means is 57.25% of black men do not have children. So what does that tell you?
And
you
that,
cannot blame all black men for the reason why we have such a high single mother, our children born at a wedlock rate, because
that's crazy, because these women love to blame. These women love to blame men and saying men are just having babies and walking away. But when I was showing that most men do not have children, 57% of men do not have children. So that's most men. So most men are childless.
I'm done. My children is dead. I'm done. I'm done with life. And it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done. I'm killing myself. I'm done.
But they say it's all your fault. We have women in wedlock. Women are opening up their legs to the same men, becoming the 6th baby mama, and then they want us to feel sorry. They want us to feel sorry for them because they messed up. They want us to feel sorry for them because they messed up. That's hilarious. But the stats show that most black men do not have children. Most black men do not have children. And there's even a stat that shows that black men are the most involved fathers of all men, all races of men. So take that how you will.
Because women are having sex and creating children with the same men. Let's continue. 69.4% of all black children are born out of wedlock, into 42.75% of black men. Common question: how can this happen? NBA YoungBoy has 2 women pregnant at the same time, and he is on his 11th and 12th child at age 20.
That's crazy. Okay, so it just ended that way. It's just crazy to think about how much black women love to blame us for everything, but they're the ones that are sleeping with the same man. They're the ones deciding to have children, even though they have plenty of way of contraception. They have plenty of different ways they can hold back a birth. So many different ways. Yet they still decide to have a child, thinking which I like to call kitty pride. I'm gonna call it kitty pride, which means they think that their sex is going to make a man change into a good man. I'll call it kitty pride, kind of play on words off the X-Men. But they think their sex is going to control a man and change a man and make him from a bad guy to the husband that I want him to be. But unfortunately, these modern women don't realize that your kitty, especially now that women are just passing it along like it's nothing, your kitty's not worth much anymore. It really not. All right, so the next video I'm about to play right here, we got this man. Now, hold on, let me put it on there. Now, y'all simps and white knights, when they come after me, simps and white knights and these modern women, when they come after me, they always want to be like, "Oh, you don't get no 304s. You don't get no women. You don't get no kitty. You don't get no kitty." But look at what you have to deal with when you get the kitty. Look what you have to deal with. Read the caption.
All right, so say what you just said again.
All you do is
Let's read the caption real quick. She's cheating on her boyfriend, but wants me to be loyal. Let's read that again. She's cheating on her boyfriend, but wants me to be loyal. This is the craziness of modern women. So she not only is she dealing with a side piece, she got a boyfriend, and she probably talking to another dude, but she mad because this dude is talking to other women, and he does not have the commitment that the boyfriend has. And that's the funny part. This is what y'all men have to deal with when y'all dealing with, when you want to get yourself a girlfriend and I'm feeling lonely. I don't have any girls. This is what you have to deal with. Ridiculousness. Ridiculousness. And then and then y'all wonder why y'all so stressed. Y'all not getting anywhere because you're dealing with somebody that holds you back. Let's play this real quick.
is play 2K, play basketball, and like Snapchat other. But stop fucking pointing the camera at me. Like it's not.
Look at how aggressive she is, being violent towards him. Being violent, and this is what y'all want. This is what y'all shame me for. This is what I don't have.
A joke.
And how is me Snapchatting other girls a problem?
What do you mean? How is it a problem? How is it not a fucking problem? How is it not a problem?
Son,
Deflection. How is it not a problem? Man, oh man, I'm missing out.
You actually have a boyfriend.
Oh
like
my
I'm
God.
the side piece.
Oh my God. I have a boyfriend, but like, stop. Like, we're not.
But like what? Yo, they always want you to excuse the bad behavior. Look at that. Look at that. But oh, I'm missing out. This is what I'm missing out, fellas. This is what I'm missing out on, fellas. This is what I get no women. This is what I'm missing out on. She's cheating on her boyfriend with a side piece, but mad at the side piece because he's talking to other women, even though he don't have the commitment towards this woman.
Like, we're not talking about him right now. We're talking about you.
No, you're crazy. You must not know who I am.
Crazy. Stop fucking calling me crazy. Stop. Like, you're such a fucking narcissist.
I'm a narcissist.
Yes, you're full of yourself.
How about
You're full.
He's a narcissist, but she's telling him to not talk to other women, even though it has a boyfriend. That's crazy. But he's a narcissist. I'm telling you, these amount of women love to gaslight. This is why you can't listen to them in an argument. They love to gaslight. They love to move the goalpost. Then when they talking about, when you tell them, you got to take accountability. What about men? They don't take accountability. Man, we take accountability so much. We have to overcorrect sometimes. We have to overcorrect. How many women have you heard come out of jail? She innocent. How many stories have you heard of men come out of prison and they're innocent of a crime? Come on now. There was just a story this past March where a man got out of jail for rape. He was there for 20 years because the woman dreamed about it. She didn't even experience it. She dreamed about it. And this man just getting out of jail for 20 years. But he's a narcissist.
Full of yourself.
I'm full of myself, but you want me to only talk to you while you can talk to other guys.
Oh my God, because you're having me out here looking stupid. Like, I actually look dumb.
How do you look?
Like, I look.
He's a narcissist, but you got me out here looking stupid. Deflection. She didn't even answer his questions at all. You're a narcissist. But you got me out here looking stupid.
Look dumb.
How do you look dumb when you have a boyfriend? Doesn't make sense.
Because you're DMing like multiple bitches.
Okay.
You're Snapchatting them, telling them this, that, and the third. Like, what the hell?
You have a boyfriend, so like, I'm
oh my God! Stop bringing him up. You're over here trying to gaslight me.
Yo, bruh. I'm definitely missing out, guys. I'm missing out, guys. We're gonna watch that again because that is a funny video.
All right, so say what you just said again.
All you do is play 2K, play basketball, and like Snapchat other bitch. Stop fucking pointing the camera at me. Like it's not a joke.
And how is me Snapchatting other girls a problem?
What do you mean? How is it a problem? How is it not a fucking problem? How is it not a problem?
Son, you actually have a boyfriend.
Oh
like
my
I'm
God.
the side piece.
Oh my god, I have a boyfriend. Stop. Oh, I have a boyfriend, but like, stop. We're not talking about him right now. We're talking about you.
Yo,
Crazy.
deflection, gaslighting. I'm telling you, this is what you have to deal with, man. This is what you have to put up having a girlfriend for. This is what they try to shame me for not having. I got peace and quiet. I don't have to deal with no woman complaining, "Oh, you talking to other women? Why are you talking to other women?" But I get to talk to other men. Ridiculous.
Stop fucking calling me crazy. Stop. Like, you're such a fucking narcissist.
I'm a narcissist.
Yes, you're full of yourself.
How am I?
You're full of yourself.
I'm full of myself, but you want me to only talk to you while you can talk to other guys.
Oh my god, because you're having me out here looking stupid. Like I actually
How do you
look dumb.
How do you look?
Like
how do
I
you-
look dumb.
How do you look dumb when you have a boyfriend?
Nope.
Doesn't make sense.
Because you're DMing like multiple bitches.
Okay.
You're Snapchatting them, telling them this, that, and the third. Like
you,
what
have,
the hell?
you have a boyfriend, so like I'm
Oh my god, stop bringing him up. You're over here trying to gaslight me.
Bruh. Fellas. First of all, don't be no slinky link. Don't be no sneaky link. That's always a messy situation. If the boyfriend finds out, that's going to be on you. If the boyfriend ever finds out, that's going to be on you. And you're going to lose your life for some kitty? That's crazy, man. Man, that's crazy. Oh, man. I'm telling you, this is what you have to deal with. This is what you have to deal with when you start dating and being in a relationship. You got to deal with an emotional, immature woman, because women are emotionally immature. All of them, no matter what age, no matter how much they say they're emotionally mature, they are not. They are not. And then they expect you to do everything for them while you receive nothing in return. Purge them out your life, fellas. I'm telling you, if you want peace, I'm telling you, fellas, if you want peace, you gotta leave them alone. All right, let's talk about this video real quick. A short video, and then after that, we might go to the main event. If my boy OKL doesn't pop up, we'll go to the main topic. But let's do this video. It says lonely independent women, the breaking of the feminist movement.
I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely. Obviously, I have no boyfriend and I'm very sexually frustrated. I'm very lonely. I'm 21. I have no friends. I have no partner.
I don't know if anybody.
Hey, welcome to a man's world. Welcome to a man's world. This is what men have to go through every day. I just did a video, I just did a live a couple weeks ago about a 27-year-old young man who was still a virgin, and he never had a relationship, a girlfriend or relationship in his life. 27. He's not that much younger than me. I just hit 34. So I'm 6 years older than him. So in the span of 6 years, it's a 6-year difference. I have more sexual experience than this man. He's 27. When back in my day, it was a lot tougher to get kitty than it was probably when he was younger. Because now women are just throwing it back everywhere. But now these modern women are starting to feel the effects of them being strong and independent. It's lonely. Men are forced to be lonely. We don't choose this. I mean, we're choosing it now. We're going MGTOW and being alone by ourselves. But now women are seeing what men have to go through. This is what they think being a man is easy. It's not. We also did another video where a woman who transitioned to a man, she found out how lonely it was. She was crying, depressed, all that stuff. That's what men usually have to go through.
Anybody can relate to this, but that feeling when you feel like you're alone, and it can't get any lonelier than this, bro.
I just had like the craziest, saddest thought. I'm in a stage of life where I'm watching all my friends get married and have babies and find love. And my friend was like, you know, you'll meet the one day, don't give up. But now I'm at a point where I hope I don't, because what happens if I meet him and he wants kids and I'm too old to not be able to give it?
Well, this afternoon, and I will.
Well, unfortunately, you're not gonna get a man because men want kids. This is what we're saying, bruh. Women take too long. They wait too long to get married. You're supposed to get married young. Obviously, it changed back in the day when we died younger than now. But you're supposed to get married young so y'all can work and build and grow. And then when you get to your 30s and 40s, mostly when you get to your 40s, y'all be able to relax. When your children are like in high school and they got more agency, when they're in college, you'll be able to relax. But unfortunately, these modern women are so selfish. They think about themselves. They think about right now. They don't think past 5 minutes. They don't realize that their prospects for men get lower and lower the older they become. And it's not me saying that older women can't get no man. Of course they can get a man. But can they get a man to commit and marry them? Because if they could, they wouldn't have not gone to Kevin Samuels. They wouldn't be going to Kendra G. They wouldn't be doing all these other shows.
And I will tell you how. So I live in an apartment complex and I live alone. I'm very single. And there was a tornado warning. I'm watching the Weather Channel. It appears as though this potential tornado is coming directly towards me. They're telling me to take shelter. I'm probably just going to die alone. I don't have to go through this alone. I can get over there. So I sprint across to the building in the pouring down rain with my little dog. I get in there. I look around. It's all of the old ladies and their little dogs that live alone.
Yeah, so it's just the old single ladies in a tornado. See, this is what happens. Y'all have no man to protect you. Now y'all gonna, man. Kevin Samuels was right. Y'all literally bought a dog, and now y'all dying alone. That's the craziness right there. But then men are more. See, they trivialize men. They think men are just sperm donors. They think men are just ATMs, but they don't realize what men were actually there for: protection and provision. And we're so not capitalized. We're so comfortable in this new society that we built that they forget that there's elements, there's the elements, there's nature that you still got to be protected against. This is why we built buildings and we built roads, because we were trying to protect y'all against the elements. But women got so comfortable that they lost that protection that they sorely needed. Because I don't know how much a man could do on against a tornado, but he could give his life to protect this girl and her dog. But now she acting like this. Because now a tornado is coming her way, and she didn't want to die alone.
apartment complex. And they all went over there so they didn't have to die alone either. And the old lady with the little dog in the apartment complex too.
Now that is hilarious. That's funny, guys. That's seriously funny. The fact that now, I mean, Kevin Samuels was right, man. Women will have to buy a dog and die alone because they gave up on men. And that's fine. If these women don't want to be with us, that's fine. But y'all gonna die alone, and it's not fun. Men, where do you think Kevin Samuels got it? Men know this. That's why we're so hell bent. That's why we built these cities and stuff for y'all, so we can get with y'all. But now there's no incentive. There's no incentive to get with y'all. Not anymore. There's no incentive. So we're not giving up our lives and protecting y'all for no reason. We're not putting up with the mouth. We're not putting up with the debt. We're not putting up with nothing just to be with y'all. All right, we're just gonna continue and go to the main story. So first, I'm gonna break down the whole. Before I do the female breakdown, I'm gonna give y'all the context of the story that I mentioned earlier. This woman was accused of plotting to delete her husband in the Bahamas. So we're gonna show the story real quick, and then I'm gonna show the police cam footage of her calling him controlling, trying to pay him to be a bad man. But the crazy thing is, he turned out to be right the whole time. He turned out to be right the whole time. All right, let's watch this video.
Moving can be hard enough. Make it easier with Spectrum and set up an install plan that works for you. With Spectrum One, get internet, advanced Wi-Fi, and a free unlimited mobile line for $49.99 a month.
New details this afternoon about the Georgia mother of three accused of plotting to have her husband killed in the Bahamas. Lindsay Shiver is due in court tomorrow for a bail hearing. According to a police report, investigators say the 36-year-old Robert Shiver contacted police after he learned of the murder plot. Police arrested Lindsay and two of her alleged accomplices. They say they found WhatsApp messages about the plan, and they say Lindsay confessed to sending them along with photos saying, "Kill him."
Now that's crazy. So instead of just leaving the man alone, because she divorced him, she has a boyfriend. He's probably paying child support. He's probably paying alimony. Instead of just leaving him alone and taking him to court, this chick wants to have him taken out. And I promise you, it doesn't matter. These modern women, this guy has money. He makes six figures. And she still was not satisfied. So much to the point that she had to create a plot to delete him. That's the crazy part. These modern women are insatiable, fellas. It's not going to matter if you are able to be a high value man. These modern women will still be unsatisfied. You could pay all the bills, clean the house, take care of the kids, and she will still find a way to not be happy. And then all of a sudden, you got to pay her alimony because she put in the work. She sacrificed her body in order to have your children.
if they're able to prove that it rose to the level of a legal agreement, that is essentially all they need to prove in order to convict her and find her guilty of conspiracy to commit murder.
Lindsay's 2 alleged accomplices are free on $20,000 bail. She's expected to be released on $100,000 bail. Lindsay and her estranged husband were in the middle of a contentious divorce. He accused her of adultery. She accused him of physical and mental cruelty.
This is why you never believe women, guys. This is why you never believe women. Look at that. She said she was going to take him out. She was going to delete him. She was going to delete him. Luckily, he found out the plot and was able to escape. But unfortunately, he still got to deal with the divorce. Now, maybe if she goes to prison, he might be able to dodge a bullet. But I highly doubt it, because the way how the system works against men is unfathomable. You just never know what's going to happen. All right, give me 1 second. Let me pull up the video showing the body cam. Okay, here it is. We're going to break this down. This is just crazy. Just for the simple fact, this is the same day. Literally the same day she was going to take him out. But then she called the police. She tried to pull the woman card.
What to crush after you've crushed it. Seize the Dales.
Hey.
He's inside now.
Okay. So what's going on? Y'all are separated, or what's the deal?
We have filed for divorce.
Okay.
Living in the same house. It's hell on earth, as you can imagine.
Okay.
But anyway, woke up this morning. We have travel plans to leave.
Mhm.
And he's insisting that I don't go.
Okay.
And then
Wow, look at her lying already. She's gonna be proven into the lie later on in the video. Let's continue.
and I have my keys. He moves me out of the way, starts trying to unload my car. Tells me he owns the car. He owns the rights to it. Just got super aggressive, and that's when I called immediately, because he's been physical before, and I'm just not
Okay.
doing that.
So are you just wanting to leave, or is he supposed to be going with you?
Yeah, we're supposed to be going with our kids.
Okay. All right.
Even the police officer was like, what sense does that make? You literally are in the middle of divorce. Why are you going on this trip with him? If he's being physical, why even be dealing with him in the first place? She living in the house with this man. But yeah, has a history of violence. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? But you live with him. What sense does that make? That don't make no sense at all. But yet she's playing the victim card. She called the police. Now she's playing the victim card. He has a history of of touching me. He said no, he owns the car. He moves me out the way and takes my stuff out. Let's play this.
So I don't know that's what I was asking dispatch, like what y'all can do if there's even, but of course now he's inside acting.
Acting what?
I mean, I don't know what it is that you
Women, when women lie, they never finish their sentence. Now it's on the inside acting. When they try to make stuff up, they can't think of that. They just stop talking. Let's continue.
And if y'all have filed for divorce and y'all are going on a vacation, other than telling him he needs to calm down, I don't personally recommend you go on a vacation if there's an issue like that.
Thank you.
I mean, it's
Thank
obviously a
you.
hostile situation. So, is there a way that you can go without him, or?
Right.
I mean, the best thing, what we're going to do is tell y'all that y'all need to separate. I mean, has he put his hands on you that, have y'all been physically aggressive today? I mean.
No, just besides him moving me out of the way of my car to get to it.
Okay, what do you mean he moved you out of the way?
Like pushed me out of the way so he could get to my car and start unloading it.
Okay. We're going to need to talk to him then.
Look at her lying, bro. This is what these guys are shaming me that I don't have. Oh, you have a beautiful wife, and you'll never find a queen. Oh yeah, this is a queen, all right. The queen that's going to try and murder you. I didn't mean to say it like that, but yeah, this is a queen, all right. You cannot trust these modern women, guys. They will try and take you out, and then they will justify by saying he put his hands on you. Yo, every time. The main go-to is he put his hands on me. That's their main go-to. Every time. And they will literally take a person out, and all they gotta do is give you a little bit of doubt. Just a little bit. Because it's believe all women. But this is the same day that this chick was going to delete her husband. The same day. Let's continue.
Well, until he comes out here and decides to show out. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. Nope.
Somebody heard somebody was almost out sleeping in the house. Like a week.
This house? Before they realized it? What in the hell?
That was probably her boyfriend. Because she has a boyfriend. Let's not forget this woman has a boyfriend trying to take out her husband. Right. Wow.
Why are you filed for divorce and going to go on vacation together?
Thank you.
Something that we can work out for you. I mean, because we're going to tell you to separate.
Mm-hmm. Give it up for this cop. Let's give it up for this cop for actually thinking like, yo, why? That don't make no sense. If you're having a divorce and a domestic dispute, why in the hell are y'all going to take a trip together? That make no sense.
Okay, so what's going on this morning?
And she's harassing him?
So for the last 3 weeks, maybe longer, she's had her couples trip planned with her boyfriend to go to Key West.
Okay, but she just said you're going.
That was Key West.
Going to
At Take 5, you stay in your car because we're faster than you think.
Oil change is done.
That was so fast I didn't even have time to finish knitting these sweaters. Oh well.
I'm taking my kids, my 3 boys, to the Bahamas this morning. Our kids.
Wow. Yo, look. Yo, look at that. Wow. Notice how women love to do that. They love to take that ownership of the kids. When they want to win at something like child support or something, it's always my kids. When they want to paint the dad as a deadbeat, they always say my kids. But look at that. He was going to say he's going to take my kids to the Bahamas. She said our kids. That's crazy, bro.
Yesterday, she sent a message saying that she's going to change her plans and now get on the airplane with me and the kids to go to the Bahamas.
But I am too,
And
by
when
the
we
way.
land, she's going to go with her boyfriend.
Elsewhere.
And me and the kids are going to. And I told her I'm not supporting that. Not getting on the airplane. That can mess with the kids' heads. And it's just something we're not going to do. Well, I'm 50% of the airplane. She on paper owns 25 of that. And majority owner, the other 50% owner, and myself are both in agreement to not have her on the airplane.
So it's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 1, but he knew. This guy knew because we showing the new in the news video. He called the police and told them. They found out. He knew they were going to take her out because it's random as hell. Oh, I'm going to fly with you guys to the Bahamas. I'm changing plans. Fly with you guys to the Bahamas, and I'm going to meet my boyfriend. Go someplace else. She was trying to set him up to be deleted. Wow. And she played every card. Yo, you cannot trust these modern women, bro. You cannot trust them. Look at that. Look how easily she lied. She was going to take this man out. Yo. This is crazy.
So 75% says we don't want you on the plane.
That doesn't mean you get aggressive, push me out of the way, start unloading my car.
Push you out of the way.
Yes.
And now she lying. Again, she lying.
Okay. Lindsay, I did not push you or anything.
He doesn't want me to go.
I raised the back to grab my kids' suitcases.
With a locked car.
So we could leave. That's all it is.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you both, like I told you a minute ago, y'all are filed for divorce. Okay. In situations like this, the best thing that we always recommend is y'all separate. Don't just separate from each other. You don't need to be going on vacation together if you file for divorce and it's obviously a volatile situation.
Exactly.
That, I mean, I don't know how else to put it other than that. Okay.
And then he's trying to tell her, like, no, he's trying to do that. But she's trying to force her way using the law, using police. She's trying to use her womanly charms to get this man in trouble. He's actually doing what he told him. He told him, no, you said you were going to go to Key West. I'm going to the Bahamas. We're doing 2 separate things. Now all of a sudden you want to come and take vacation with me? That's not weird? Especially with a woman that's been volatile. She got her own boyfriend. No.
Okay. As far as the pushing and shoving, say Georgia advises that you put your hands on each other. That is an act of simple assault, and you can be arrested on that for family violence. Okay. You're saying you did. He's saying you didn't. So I can't sit here. It's a he said, she said situation. We run into it all the time. So what's gonna
all the people that I know, if I'm an aggressive or abusive person,
You want me to show him the photos?
Okay, so here's what's gonna.
Oh, now she got photos. All of a sudden, she got evidence of this guy doing that stuff. Wow. I swear, bro, these modern women are vindictive. They will save everything. This is why first of all, this is why you don't open up to modern women. This is why you don't open up. They will remember everything you say, and they will record everything you say, and they will use it against you. They will use it against you. But now she's talking about photos. She had photos of the husband being aggressive to her. He probably screaming at her. That's probably the most aggression he ever did to her. Screaming at her. But modern women are such toddlers. Shout out to dirty folks. They such toddlers. They can't even handle no man screaming at them for something they did.
Going to happen today. I'm going to generate a report that we were out here and that we made contact with the both of you. I'm going to generate a report that states you said he physically moved you away from the vehicle by pushing you away from the vehicle. You say, I didn't do that. I opened the back hatch of the vehicle, got suitcases out.
Suitcase, and she stepped in front saying you're not grabbing him and moved me out of the way.
Exactly. And we're not going to go back and forth. That's how we're going to do that. My next, I mean, I can't tell her she can't go on vacation with you. Okay. It's marital property. That's
Pilot already said.
Okay. It's all going to that's all going to be civil issues. I can't stop her. I can't say you can't go wherever the heck it is you want to go. I can't tell you. You can tell that has nothing to do with what we're doing here. We're here because of acts of violence, to calm the situation. That's what we're here to do. Okay. I can't control y'all going on vacation. Don't recommend going on vacation together, but that's just my personal. I mean,
an hour on an airplane.
Just an hour on the airplane. No, ma'am, you are trying to take this man out. This is tripping me out, bro. Yo, this is tripping me out, man. Man, she's lying to these police officers and trying to justify, oh, we're just taking a trip. It's 1 hour. It's 1 hour flight. Using the police, now trying to act like a victim because you know she's the aggressor. She's the one that always starting the fights. Any women that act like this and feels like emboldened when the police come around, they're the aggressors. They're the one that started the fight. This guy, he's acting nonchalant. He's acting cool, calm, and collected because he knows what's going to happen when he try to act erratic. He got to tell his side of the story so that he does not go to jail. Her, on the other hand, aggressive, pushy. Now she's trying to justify when the police tell her, yo, just separate. What's the problem here? But now she's trying to justify, oh, it's just an hour. It's just an hour flight. What's the matter with that? Ridiculous, bro.
Okay. Do you have any identification on you? Okay, can I get that, please? Do you have your ID on you? I do. Mr. Shriver, what's your phone number? 221, what was it, 75?
7579. Now, since I own this vehicle and it's solely in my name.
It's marital property right now. She still has access to it.
Okay, I understand she has access to it, but can I not get my kids' suitcases out of the back?
Yeah. You can get your children's property out of it.
So he can get the kid's stuff out of my car.
It's marital property. And I don't have any paperwork saying that he's not allowed access to the children's property.
He's just not able to move me out of the way to get it.
This is what you gotta deal with. This is where you have to get 6 figures. You got to pay all the bills for. This is the trophy y'all get right here. A modern woman that's going to use the police whenever she feel like it, whenever she feels wronged, lie, and then try to delete you. This is the trophy y'all receive for your hard work, your patience, for staying out the way. This is the reward, fellas.
Right.
Biore blemish patches. Absorb pus and oil for visible results.
Mr. Jenkins told me.
He said, she said.
I'm still going, Robert, so you can take.
Pilot already said Lindsay that it's too late to put you on. But he has to pick up the other owner after he drops us, so we can't be late.
334 714 963.
Here's your ID back. About what time this morning did all this start?
7 a.m.
So you're supposed to be going to the.
She was supposed to be going to Key West and canceled.
And notice how she keeps interrupting him. First of all, when the police was talking to the chick, she was all by herself. Now when she's talking to the husband, she wants to be in the business. She's interrupting. But yeah, he's the aggressive one, huh? He's the one that's aggressively dealing with the woman, huh? Moving her out the way. But she all in the business, interrupting. He can't even get his full story out.
Well aware. I text the pilot. Everybody knew it.
Okay.
He's just being extremely difficult.
Now, the news said there was 2 more accomplices. The pilot might have been on that. There was 4 people that wanted to take this man out. 4. That's crazy, man. You can't trust nobody, especially a woman. You cannot trust a woman. She might be trying to take you out right now.
That's nothing freaking new.
Okay, so are you leaving now?
I have to go get my kids.
Okay, all right.
There's 2 that are.
Oh, now it's my kids. Now it's my kids. Earlier, when the dude said, "Oh, I'm taking me and my kids to the Bahamas," she said, "Our kids." Now, oh, were you leaving now? Yeah, I got to pick up my kids.
Other places.
Okay, all right. Like I said, my only recommendation for you is that y'all just
Well,
separate.
it's always just going to be a he said, she said.
I mean, you get video footage, you have surveillance cameras, you have something that I can look at and say, yes, he put his hands on you. I mean, you know, we have an independent witness that's non-biased. I mean, you know, something, other statements. But right now I have you and him, and, you know, he's saying one thing, you're saying another, you know. I mean, if it's this type of situation, y'all just need to separate. I mean, just don't be around each other.
Right.
If it's going to be like this.
So how do we do that with 3 kids?
Ma'am, you have a whole boyfriend. Live with that bum. Live with that bum. These modern women are hilarious, bro. Are you sure they're smarter than us?
All right, where are you at? Are you at the cops?
So now I'm able to get my kids' stuff back out of the vehicle.
Okay, why are we doing this though? Why do you need to do that?
Well, because he's taking my kids.
So we're gonna go
Right.
And so we're gonna stand here while y'all go back and forth moving suitcases back and forth between cars.
So that's what's just happened.
If that's what you feel like you need to do, then I mean, then by all means do it. But you understand it, it's making the situation worse.
Mm-hmm.
And you're doing it in front of the children now. I don't
Plans for their own thing. They're selfish, fellas. Look at this. She had her own plans with a boyfriend and a girls trip. She had her own plans. But all of a sudden, she switched it around. She was trying to take him out. Sorry, y'all. StreamYard crashed on me. I apologize about that. But give me 1 second. All right, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. We'll probably come back and maybe do a part 2 and finish it up, but you get the gist. You get the gist. I will come back later and talk with y'all soon. You guys be safe. Peace.